and welcome back. Are you up for today's discovery challenge? Before we start, see if you can find these 3 hidden details by the end of this painting. A transparent raincoat, a pair of colorful rainbows with tiny stars, suns and moons, and a cute little bandage on the grown-up sleeve. Now here's something I'd love you to think about. Can one bouquet become an entire rainy day story? If you were standing underneath these flowers, what kind of world would you discover above you? And who might be hiding between the petals, the stems, and the rain? And if you'd like this artwork as a wallpaper or want to color the line art yourself, you can download it on my Ko-fi. The link is in the description. Let's start painting. Most flower paintings are viewed from above. This time, I wanted to completely change the perspective. Instead of looking down at the bouquet, I'd imagined lying on the ground, looking straight up through a field of flowers. Immediately, everything felt different. The stems suddenly became tall, the flowers became almost like little umbrellas, and the sky disappeared behind petals. That single decision completely changed the story. So I started by blocking in several different flowers, some softer yellow, some purple, some pink, some warmer red. I wasn't thinking about details yet, I just wanted different shapes and colors living together naturally. Some flowers are fully open, others are still buds, some petals are round, some are much thinner. I always enjoy mixing different flower silhouettes because even before adding details, the composition already starts feeling alive. At first, I painted the petals much lighter than you see in the finished artwork. Actually, my original plan was to make many of these flowers almost transparent. I thought that would feel soft, gentle, almost like sunlight shining through them. So after laying down colors, I blended everything using my oil brush, letting the colors melt together. Then I began adding thinner lines to suggest where every petal should flow. This step really helps me later, because after adding many layers of paint, some of those original brush directions disappear. Having these early guidelines makes it much easier to keep each flower looking natural. As the painting slowly evolved to do, I realized something. The transparent petals no longer matched the story I wanted to tell. The scene was becoming richer, warmer, and much more playful. So I gradually increased the opacity, added stronger color, and gave each flower more visual weight. Sometimes paintings simply tell you what they need. Once the flowers felt established, it was finally time for today's main character. A cat, but not from the angle we usually see. We're still looking upward, so all we really notice is the lower part of his face, its little mouth, its tiny teeth, its whiskers. Oddly enough, those became my favorite part. Sometimes you don't need to show an entire face, just one expressive detail can carry all the personality. After blocking in the colors, I blended them gently using a much smaller brush instead of drawing every strand of fur. The smudging naturally creates soft fur direction by itself. Then I carefully added the whiskers, little details, but they immediately made the cat feel alive. I wanted this cat to feel loved, not just cute, not just playful, but genuinely cared for by the people around it. That's something I often enjoy adding into my illustrations. Instead of focusing on only the pet, I like suggesting the invisible people who love them. So I started imagining what kind of family does this cat belong to? And then another idea appeared. What if it was raining? Once the rainy day idea appeared, everything started connecting together. First, I gave the cat a transparent raincoat. Because it's transparent, you can still see hints of his fur underneath. Across the raincoat, I added the word outdoor spirit. It immediately made the outfit feel adventurous. Like this little cat absolutely loves going outside, even on rainy days. Then came the rain boot. Originally, the cat's feet looked very small from his perspective. They almost disappear among the flowers, so I wanted something that could visually anchor the character. Rain boots were perfect. They instantly made the paws feel heavier, stronger, and much easier to notice. Instead of plain red boots, I added softer gradient of blue, green, and red, plus tiny illustrations of stars, moons, and little suns, tiny decorations, but they tell us someone carefully chose these boots. Someone loved this cat enough to buy beautiful rain gear. Sometimes tiny design decisions quietly tell an entire story. Once the cat was dressed, I realized something. This little raincoat couldn't exist by itself. Someone must have put it on. Someone must have tied the boot. Someone must care for this little explorer. So instead of drawing 4 people, I did what I usually enjoy doing. I only revealed small pieces of them. First, a little child's hand gently reaches towards the cat's face. It's simply stroking his cheek. On one finger, there is a tiny little ring, just enough detail to suggest the child's personality, without ever showing the child's face. Then behind the cat, I introduced 2 more characters, the grown-up and the little owner. You never really see them completely. Instead, you only notice pieces. A green umbrella, blue rain boot, purple rain boot. That was enough. Sometimes showing less actually lets the viewer imagine much more. One detail I really enjoyed designing was the rain boot. All 3 characters wear boots, but none of them are the same. The cat's boots are playful, covered with tiny stars, little suns and moons, with colorful gradients running across them. The grown-up wears blue boots, decorated with elegant botanical patterns and delicate golden chain details. Much calmer, much more mature. The little owner's boots are completely different again. I'd imagined a tropical island, tiny palm tree, coconut trees, bright little vacation vibes. Then I added the rainbow onto the child's raincoat. So although we never really meet this family, their personalities slowly appear through what they're wearing. I love storytelling like this. The people almost stayed invisible, yet we still learn who they are. By the time I finished, this painting wasn't simply about flowers anymore. It wasn't even just about a cat. It became an entire rainy afternoon, seen from an angle we rarely experience, looking upward, watching flowers become umbrellas, watching a beloved cat proudly wearing tiny rain boots, watching a family quietly appear without ever fully stepping into the picture. Thank you so much for painting, discovering, and slowing down with me today. I'll see you in the next Discovery Challenge.